Okay, so this is the before. This thing's a little too tight on my neck, though. Here we go. Before he chops me in here. So this thing's a little too tight on my neck. So go to one last thing, it's sort of choking me. Yeah, just a tad. So I was thinking about doing like what you did last time. Remember you cut it up tight on the sides and the back?
Mm-hmm.
And
you like that?
So, yeah, that was a good cut. It lasted a couple months. And then I was going to maybe trim the beard way down too.
Bring it down a whole lot lower?
Yeah, just cut it in way tighter. Let it grow out again. Because it's out of sort of, it's too coarse right now. Yeah, I got to trim it all the time. I get these big long hairs. It's just getting at that point where you either let it go or keep trimming them down. Feels lighter already. Nothing shaking. I was sending you that video, The Lost History of Earth, and a couple different things I wanted you to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been checking them out, though.
Oh, you've been watching that one, though?
Yeah, crazy. Make you rethink everything.
Of course.
Everything.
That's why I named one of my little segments of the YouTube, it's called Rethinking Reality, because the reality that we're shown is not necessarily what is true at all.
It's a lot different.
Yeah. Especially when you just see the past civilizations that were just here. Just recently. It's hard for people to grasp that we're like a farm here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's different species of humans that they have created to play in the little games that just 100 years ago you played in a different game, and 150 years ago before you were on horseback, and if you were a knight, you were a blue-eyed person, right? And if you were a king or a queen, you were also the same. Sort of like all these different chessboard games. And now it's the people against the people. That's what you got now. That's the final breakdown. Like I said, it's a demonic system. It's just that it's not really cool for people to look at because it sort of spoils they can't change frequencies to see the joy of the sun I'm feeling on my face. They see things and they don't like it. They can't keep their change programs to another program or another radio station. They keep it in their mind, and it bothers them to know that, just like in the Matrix. You saw that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are a slave, you were born into bondage to a world you cannot touch, taste, smell, or perceive. That movie's not just a movie, it's deep. It's got a lot of parables in it for us to be able to grasp some deeper ideas. The thing is there's an esoteric world here that no one actually is shown to see, and then there's an exoteric world, and that's the world we're shown to see. Exoteric is the outside world, and then there's also a inner world called the esoteric or the occult world. And it's like, just looking at, like I said, Taco Bell's logo. That's got an exoteric look. Just it's Taco Bell, right? Nice bells. It's got some lines in it and some circles, but when you look at it esoterically, it's got the 666 logo. Same with Disney. Same with about hundreds of different big time, websites, like the biggest machine in the world, CERN. That's got the 666 right in its logo. Microsoft 666 in its logo. So it's sort of hard for people to grab because it is voodoo-ish to learn that there's sort of a weird system that you're told not to. You should fear the 666 system. Stay away from that, right?
Be wise to, huh?
Well, that's what they tell you, because the system has been hidden. It's always been here. It's always been in plain sight. It's just that we weren't ready to see it, and they didn't want us to see it at that time. No reason to. Otherwise, you wouldn't play the game that they want us to play, this farm. And it's not a physical system here. That's the worst thing that people can't, grasp. There's a energetic form that uses our emotions as food. The emotional body in humans is especially a delicacy, the suffering of humans, the torment of humans. The bandwidth that feeds whatever this entity is, this is what it feeds off of. You feed off of a cow, what do you cook? The lion feeds off the sheep. Yeah. Lion feeds off the sheep, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Everything feeds. So what makes you think that a unformed energy doesn't feed?
Right. It just eats.
It feeds off of not physical things. It feeds off of energy. And your energy is produced when you have fear, doubt, and uncertainty in certain ways, versus when you have joy, bliss, and happiness. Those are different energy brackets. But when you have fear, doubt, or uncertainty, or when you do all these S's, the sin, the sacrifice, you will feel the sorrow, the sin, all the weird S's, the spell, stupid, okay, social security, SS, supreme supremacy, SS, secret society, SS, the SS police. They use this symbology. That's a cult. They're called the Brotherhood of the Python. They use the snake as their mascot and everything. Look at the snakes on even Baphomet. Look up Baphomet and you'll see the snakes crawling up his stomach. Look up the Egyptian king, Amun-Ra, or any of those characters. Why do they have the snakes on their heads?
Right. They're right on their heads.
That's right. Okay. This is it's a cult called the Brotherhood of the Python. And there are species of humans that are very fucking cunning.
Very who?
Cunning. Very, very cunning. Very smart. But cunning. They have the ability, other than what other people call normal people, because that's all you pretty much know, that, like, have you ever watched Stan's Superhumans?
No.
This guy goes all over the world and he's investigating people that have superpowers, superhuman, whether it's strength, telepathy, magnetism, taking 220 volts of electricity and sticking it in their mouth and not dying, and lighting up light bulbs, holding the light bulbs on their toes. Okay? These are called superhumans. Have you seen a person climb a wall like that? Never in your life you have, not in person. You've seen them on TV. Right? Superheroes, cartoons. But what about these people that have extraordinary abilities? Those are real superhumans. So, see, we only are turned on like our genetics to about 5%. And so that's very easy to design a farm of people that only know as much as what they've been told. There is no instinct in their mind, and then they really can't think of too many things at one time. Versus these other brains, they're not just like one brain, they're like hundreds of different activations in their brain, so they can think of things super complex and maybe 20 different things at the same time. So it's over everybody's head, because you can't jump into someone's head that has that sort of computer program. You can't beat them. They know what you're thinking. Why? Because they got extraordinary abilities. They know exactly how you feel. It's because they can feel feelings. And they know if they can change your feelings, you change the way you think.
How much of the beard would you like off?
Yeah, probably cut a lot of this bush off.
Half?
Yeah, or what do you think?
I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. How much do you want to take now?
Well,
You want to look at it?
yeah, no. I mean, to match my cut, where would you cut it? And I don't mind if it's too short, it just grows fast.
Hour-old haircut. That's doing.
That's what we did last time, I think, too.
That's really doing it like that.
Yeah, I think we were doing it last time, too. Like right before I was ready to leave, same day, maybe.
Good.
Yeah.
It sticks longer.
Yeah, and then I gotta go ahead and say, well, I need it shorter. I should have just cut it short the first time.
You feel the difference already, right?
Oh, totally. Yeah, I got the little spike in the back. Okay, we got the new do. Okay, there we go. Look at that thing, huh? Got that good feeling when you were a child and you went like this and you knew you got a good haircut. Okay. Taking a water break. Here, I'm going to show you what I'm looking at all the time while I'm getting my hair cut right here. What a beautiful sight, huh? Okay. That's my view. While the master's cutting my hair. Yeah, I feel super light right now. The moment of trust. Alright, I got the full face shave. Perfect, thank you, thank you. smell brings you back to my mom when she used to go to the beauty salon, right? That's what they used to call them. They used to spray on that douche they'd make about that big for her.
Get that volume, boy.
Put the head under the oven for 45 minutes. Do they still do that? Yeah?
That's how you get the volume.
Yeah, with the little head lamp?
It's a hair dryer.
Okay,
Let's go, Cat.
All right. Thank you. This is Mr. Benny. Okay. I don't know if you're looking for any more business in the local area ever, but
Always.
this is the man here. I met him through my son, Wes, and he says, "Dad, you need to get trimmed because you're looking pretty bummy." So anyways, this guy cleans me up. Look, he shaved all around my forehead through here, around all the job, back. I mean, super complete job. Benny comes to your house, and super nice guy, and super talented.
Let's give him a spin around and see what
Oh,
the...
yeah, and
I mean, look at that.
yeah,
That blend, boy. Stylish.
yeah, and it's hard to cut, especially I came here and he cut my first one, my long hippie hair. You know, to be able to have somebody to style you. He's like a sculptor I look at, but what he's doing is he's not
Visualizing.
Yeah, he's sculpturing in reverse. He's trying to take some of your not ugly, but your unclean look and make you look more beautiful. Okay, so we'll put in the show notes here how you can get a hold of Benny.
Yeah, I'll leave my phone number.
Yeah, we'll put it in there. And, you know, it's super nice to have somebody that's skilled. And Benny's in Southern California right here. How far do you travel around?
I go all over LA.
Oh, so he goes over LA. And again, you never want to go to anybody, doctor, barber, attorney, unless you're referred. So I can give you because he's cut my hair now, 4 times, right? Yeah. And again.
Every time it's getting better.
Yeah, no. Thank you so much, brother. Here. Come here. Look at how tall this guy is, too. Look at Midget, you gotta bend down. You gotta bend, because the camera's out of your head.
Oh, wait, yeah. Hey, guys, I'm over here.
All right. Thank you, brother.
All right.
Okay. Good, thorough haircut. Thank you.
Very clean.
Actually, for me, I trim like a little bit of the silver skin off on the edge right here.
I like to keep all of it in. And then
Me too.
And at the end, I'll take it off.
Yeah, take it, or I'll chew it on and pull it out of my mouth, chew it little pieces.